Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The score is now 9 for 9.
Going with pace now.
It's coming into the attack.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
So close. You look at the ball and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler.
Butler looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. No. Terrible shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's a ridiculous catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight to the fielder.
Kohli, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 7 for 2.
Was quick onto that in the infield. doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now 12 for 2.
Everyone's gone up. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
5 down. Bowlers have been tight, but I think the batters are playing very much within themselves at the moment.
Out. Caught.
Moore, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
That's a solid shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
The fielders will spread out now, so we'll have more singles and twos. Might encourage the batters to rotate the strike a bit more. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Moore drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicely played.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Moore has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Went for the drive, complete miss. End of another disappointing over. Kohli has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Britzka, the new man, taking guard in the middle. He wants to get things going after getting their eye in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
They cut straight to the fielder.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 52 for 5.
Stevenson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Great shot. At least one on offer. Everyone's gone up. They'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And that's just outrageous.
Sangha, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Sangha ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The lower order left-hander out in the middle. Might swing the bat early on.
That's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. There'll be runs here. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gets that away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just two to win.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Yadav was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.